They have no will of their own, no consciousness, and no direction they want to head in. The outcome of two systems that arise and are governed by chance is chance multiplied by itself.
Why do you have such a hard-on for chance? Listen, you're treating the word chance as if every time you say it, you mean utter randomness. But it's not utterly random. It's random within the confines of natural law. So yes, evolution is an explanation for the diversity, which by the way is a much better word than complexity, of life. And yes, we are the particular way we are because of chance, but it's the same scenario as the rolling of the Megaminx. Some outcome had to occur.
This means that Dawkins is wrong to offer natural selection as an alternative to chance.
Hang on. He is not offering natural selection as an alternative to chance. He is offering natural selection as an example of an explanation which enables us to gain a better understanding of the world around us.
Because for an atheist, it can only be a product of chance.
You didn't demonstrate that.
But hasn't Dawkins already agreed in step 1 that chance cannot account for the immense order we find around us? Isn't the whole idea to get rid of chance as an explanation?
Wait a second. I don't have any memory of Dawkins mentioning chance in step 1. Let's play that step again.
Step 1. The universe is a tapestry of incredible order, complexity, and harmony. Just the Earth itself is filled with highly ordered, and therefore highly improbable life forms.
I dare say he didn't mention anything about chance at all. Did you just outright lie? Like, I might let you get away with it too if you hadn't said...
Isn't the whole idea to get rid of chance as an explanation?
Your answer is no. The whole idea was not to get rid of chance as an explanation. I would go so far as to say that you've completely invented that, in hopes that we would forget it's not what he actually said. That is deliberately misleading.
Unfortunately for Dawkins, what applies for natural selection applies for anything else in step 3. Any physical processes that seem to turn disorder into order are themselves highly unlikely and demand an explanation. Natural laws cannot explain the order in the universe because they are a part of the universe's order, and a question mark cannot answer itself.
Okay, now you lost me, because I can reasonably question each and every individual sentence you make here.
Unfortunately for Dawkins, what applies for natural selection applies for anything else in step 3.
You didn't demonstrate that.
Any physical processes that seem to turn disorder into order are themselves highly unlikely and demand an explanation.
You didn't demonstrate that.
Natural laws cannot explain the order in the universe because they are a part of the universe's order.
You didn't demonstrate that.
And a question mark cannot answer itself.
Alright, seriously, does anybody know what he's talking about? I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Let's just speed through the last part.
The only rational explanation for the immense organization in the universe is a conscious designer outside of the universe. This designer is outside of our dimensions of space and time. As such, this being is eternal, one who has always existed and always will. Unlike the universe, this creator did not begin to exist, and unlike the universe, this creator did not gradually become more ordered and more complex over time. So the question of who designed this designer simply doesn't arise.
Get rid of such an eternal, conscious designer, and you are left with only one alternative. That the universe, with all of its order, spontaneously came into existence. That life gave birth to itself, and then evolved itself over 4 billion years into conscious human beings purely by chance. An irrational and unsatisfying position indeed.
And there you go. Fully arguing from emotion. You know, I don't care at all how satisfying something is when I decide whether or not it's true, because I know the truth is the same. The truth is the truth, no matter whether I believe it or not, or whether I like it or not. But if you want to get emotional, Well, I happen to think that a spontaneously born universe with the mysterious origins of life, including beings that can comprehend their own surroundings, all happening for a reason we can only ponder upon, or maybe no reason at all, is far more satisfying. Before I let this guy finish, I just want to say that I have absolutely no problem with religious people. I come from a religious family. I go to church with them. I sing the hymns louder than anyone else. Now, because I'm an atheist, does that make me a hypocrite? Absolutely not. I go to church because I love and respect my family, and I like to do activities with them that they enjoy, even if I don't particularly enjoy them. And, I sing the hymns louder than anyone else because I love to sing, What I also like to do is I like to listen to the pastor very closely. And, because I have an open mind, and I'm ready at any moment to accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. Honestly, I just haven't been convinced, So I don't have a problem with people that are convinced. They're just convinced for reasons that I once was convinced for, and now no longer am. I'm just a little more skeptical now, that's all. I won't come after people that are convinced. Unless they make a video proclaiming to put an end to atheism by refuting atheist arguments when in fact they accomplish the opposite. Then I might come after them.
The only true solution is to find an ever-living and unchanging designer. Call this being whatever you want, Yahweh, Allah, Bhagwan, or simply God. This is the Creator, to whom both reason and revelation call.
I like how even though the whole focus of this video was on the existence of some kind of cosmic designer, you slap on names for God from religions that specify a hell of a lot more about what their version of God is and what he can do. Trust me, you haven't scratched the surface of giving those gods any legitimacy. But go ahead and do that thing where you lump all the world's religions together into one thing in a feeble attempt to dismiss the valid criticism that not everyone believes in the same God. As if Jews, Muslims, Hindus, and Christians never have ideological disagreements and always just get along. Fuck off. I will not glorify any God whatsoever because there is no God. This fictional character is not my Lord, it is not high, and it hasn't created anything nor perfected a thing. It has done no designing and absolutely no guiding. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe.
Fuck you!